So what do you guys do as older guys to get some of the freshmen ready for these environments and just this whole grind that you're about to go through here in the league?
I think what we do a good job of is, giving them an example to look at how to, prepare for each game and take every opponent seriously. We all show up to practice, do what we need to do, stay really focused, and give them all pointers to know, what they need to do moving forward.
Still not something they're going to realize though until they get into it.
Yeah, it's, you can say we all say the right things, but at the same time they also need that that first experience and really get adjusted to everything. So
obviously, Big Ten basketball has been so hyped over this off season and everything. How excited are you guys to finally actually get into it?
Yeah, this is like the non-conference is great, but where the things that people remember the most is what happens during the Big Ten season and going forward. So we all we try to stress that to them that this is going to be like the most intensity that they'll see from the whole college basketball experience during the Big Ten.
What about you? Does it get old, or with the competition level, is this something new every year?
For me and seniors and stuff, I think it's definitely new every time. Every year has its own flavor to it, and this year is special especially with all the teams being as highly ranked as they are. So it's going to be another great year.
Did you catch any of the early games like Indiana, Iowa, or Michigan?
Yeah, and we talked about it yesterday, and Coach was asking us our opinions of it, and everyone was saying how competitive it was, and how tough it was to win on the road, and that's what we expect when we go to Northwestern.
You said that every season feels different, but this year you guys really are the hunted rather than the hunter. Do you feel that? Do the freshmen feel that?
I feel like we are ranked very high, but I think we have that attitude that, we feel like we're the hunters. We don't feel like we're, at this high pedestal. We were hungry and we were, all about getting the championship. So
Does that come from you guys, the older guys that have
that
been
comes
there
from us, but it
before?
comes from everyone. I think, from top to bottom, everyone has that type of mindset coming in, and I think, Coach recruited those type of players for a reason, and that's what makes it a lot easier to stress, staying aggressive and staying hungry, because that's the type of people we are.
Northwestern's, they're kind of difficult to prepare for. What challenges are presented by having 5 or 6 guys that have never seen?
Yeah, their offense is it's great. All the cuts they do and the way all their players can shoot. It's really tough to scout for. It's tough not only for the players, but it's even tough to just mirror. And that's what we've been trying to do the last couple of days, is trying to mirror them perfectly. But we know that even though we're doing a good job, it's going to be faster in the game. But the most important thing is to just move on from your mistakes and not when you make a mistake, just stop and freeze and be like, oh crap, you just have to keep playing through it, because it's going to happen.
Are the younger guys picking it up quickly?
Yeah, they're doing a great job. Today's another good day of prep before, but so far they've done a really good job with it, and just try to listen, and because we kind of have to scrap what we've been doing, and
Is this like the most dreaded scout on the schedule? I mean, playing these guys?
You could look at it like that, but I think it's also, once you know that you can do a scout like Northwestern, it's going to help you. It's going to make it much easier to do other teams. It's going to give you confidence, because if I can go through a Northwestern scout, it's going to be easier to do.